Hey guys, Soleno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is another episode of our series, 5 Games If You Like, where I talk about blockchain games you can play if you like a certain traditional game. For this episode, we'll be looking at PlayToEarn games you can look at if you are a fan of Need for Speed, the racing game by EA. So without further ado, let's get to the list. To start off our list, we have Rev Racing. Rev Racing is a play-and-earn arcade racing simulation game built on Polygon. In Rev Racing, players can use their cars, which are also the main NFTs, and play on racetracks that are powered by the blockchain and have a chance to earn rewards. In Rev Racing, players can use their cars, which are also the main NFTs, and play on racetracks that are powered by the blockchain and have a chance to earn rewards. Rev Racing is the newest play-to-earn title in the Rev Motorsport metaverse of racing games. It is also being developed by Animoca Brands, the same company behind games like Crazy Defense Heroes and Benji Bananas, and invested in games like Axie Infinity and CryptoKitties. The main NFTs in the game are the cars players use while driving. Cars have different characteristics to make them unique. They have a class, which can be Sports Saloon, Sports GT, S-Class Sports Car, or Hypercar. There are also different manufacturers in the game like Saber, Empress, Riptide, and Hornet. There are 5 different rarities from Common, Rare, Epic, Legendary to Apex, and like most racing games, cars here also have different accelerations, handlings, and top speeds. As a racing game, you would know what to expect if you've played Need for Speed or Gran Turismo in the past. Players drive their car on the racetrack, and they can choose from racing in first-person or third-person view depending on their style. More angles will be coming soon. The game also supports game controllers, and wheel support is also coming soon. The main currency of the game is Rev Token, connected to the entire Rev Motorsport ecosystem. It is used for purchasing, utility, and action across all games. For more details, you can check their website. The next game on our list is Nitro League. Nitro League is a virtual reality and virtual world racing metaverse game being built on Polygon. In Nitro League, players can collect and customize NFT cars and parts, and hone their racing skills to earn crypto rewards for their performance. Nitro League is an immersive metaverse with racing at its core. Aside from the racing part of the game, where players can choose from multiple tracks, cars, conditions, and events while playing, it also has a land gameplay feature where players can buy and sell land to build empires and support other players. And there's even a lifestyle aspect where players can create a social life with personal avatars, skins, and interior designs. The game world is called Nitro Prime, a hyper-realistic 3D game paradise where there are different islands, cities, landscapes, with each one being unique and diverse. The main NFTs in the game are the cars. Cars come in 5 rarities, which are common, uncommon, rare, special, and legendary. They also come in 6 classes, with each class having their own advantages and own set of reputation, speed, acceleration, handling, and durability. The classes are Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Omega, Delta, and Sigma. Nitro League offers 3 racing modes under Simulation Racing, which are free-to-play mode, solo events, and team events. Under Skill-Based Racing, there are 5 more game modes, which are free-to-play, single-player time trial, single-player head-to-head, team time trials, and team head-to-head. With many things to consider in the game, like the tracks and the weather, each race will be different and forces the players to adapt. You can check their website for more details. If you're enjoying this list so far, you can check out our website at PlayToEarn.net. We have different categories you can search from so you can actually find what you're looking for. Now let's get back to the video. The next game on our list is Coin Racer. Coin Racer is an arcade collectible racing game built on the Binance Smart Chain. In Coin Racer, players use their personal NFT cars and compete with others in races for a chance to earn crypto rewards. Upon entering a race, players contribute a set amount of tokens to be locked inside of a smart contract. After the race has been concluded, the tokens are then redistributed among the winners of the race as a prize pool. This is called the CSP or Coin Racer Smart Pool. The game offers multiple game modes. There is a free-to-play mode where players can practice in a single-player mode and participate in best time tournaments. There's also a PvP multiplayer mode, which are 1v1 and 2v2 battles. Here, players will compete for the money allocated in the prize pool. Those who want to play this mode must own a Coin Racer NFT car first. Rumble is another PvP mode, where players can use their upgraded NFT cars to compete with other players' fully spec'd cars to see which one is better. In this mode, there are no holds barred. And last is the Chip Race, which is a PvE and play-to-earn mode, allowing players to earn daily rewards with their cards. These rewards are based on your NFT upgrades, and it will be linked to a database and a smart contract, which will be responsible for the NFT's value. The main NFTs in the game are the cars players use, like I mentioned earlier, and they will come in regular NFT drops. The main token of the game is C-Race, which funds the economy, and it is the token used to contribute before starting a race. It is also used for staking, minting, and trading on their marketplace. You can check their website for more details. The next game on our list is Street Runner. Street Runner is an open-world street racing metaverse game built on the Binance Smart Chain. In Street Runner, players can race, improve their vehicles, bet on races, acquire properties, all with the chance of earning rewards. Street Runner is a game inspired by Fast and Furious and Need for Speed, where a play-to-earn mechanism is implemented and anyone can earn tokens. The game offers multiple modes of play, and if you played the game Street Runner was inspired by, you might already have an idea how it plays. There is a free mode, where players can drive a standard vehicle on a closed track to get a feel of the game. And there's the PvP mode, where players compete with others to win a prize. Here they can use their fully beefed up cars to have an edge against the enemy. Under PvP are different kinds of races in the game, which also emulate real-world conditions like weather and time. First are amateur races, intended for beginners in the game. Street races are for players with a bit of driving experience and allows modified vehicles. And there's the runner race, where players need a certain category of vehicles to join but offers great rewards. To join in any race, players will have to pay a fee in the game's token SRP, and the top 4 players get rewarded back in the same token. There are also other modes like tournament, police mode, sponsor mode, and team owner for players wanting a little more variety. The main NFTs in the game are the cars themselves. Cars come in 5 categories, and the higher the category of the car, the better the performance. Cars have 5 parts, which are the pipe, suspension, engine, transmission, and turbo. And each of these parts can be upgraded in 5 levels. You can check their website for more details. And the last game on our list is Alpha League Racing. Alpha League Racing is a multiplayer racing game, and one of the first racing games to be building on Solana. As you would expect from a racing game, the main goal is to get the best runtime possible on the racetrack you're playing. If you manage to hold the top spots until the end of the tournament, you can win prizes like their NFTs or SOL. To play the game, players will need one of their car NFTs, which allows them to start competing in games and start winning tournament prize pools. There are a few rarities a car can have, which ranges from Evo 1 to Evo 4. The rarer your car NFT is, the better stats it has, like acceleration, speed, and handling. But don't worry, the game is not pay to win. You might be thinking that Evo 4 cars would of course sweep the floor with Evo 1s, so to balance this out, the devs created different tracks. The racetracks correspond to the cars you can use on them. This way, only Evo 1s race with Evo 1s and so on. If you want to play the game, you can buy one of their NFTs on the secondary market and then try out racing on one of their tracks. They have tournaments every now and then where players can win the prizes I mentioned earlier, which can be SOL or their NFTs. For more info, you can check out their website. And that's a wrap for today's list of games. If you're looking for a blockchain equivalent of racing games like Need for Speed, then I hope this list helped you out. Which game on this list would you play? Let me know in the comments. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today, see you next video.